We made it yesterday. We got off our 13-hour flight. We had a little sleep. We woke up at 3 in the morning. It's now 8 in the morning, so we're a little slow today.
So we started off today in our hotel in Little India. And for breakfast today, we had some Hainanese kaya toast. And now we found ourselves in Arab Street, in this little Arabic neighborhood. So we're taking a walk through the whole world today. And that's the great thing about Singapore, is you can see a little bit of India, you can see a little bit of China, you can see a little bit of the Arabic world, and a little bit of Malaysia, and Singapore all at the same time. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go and check out Chinatown, check out Little India, check out Arab Street, and take a little walk around the world.
Lamb and a rat. Look, lamb. That's me. I am the lamb.
Lamb-a-dana.
I'm Lamb-a-dana.
It's so fascinating to. Man, it's so hot that my brain just melts halfway through sentences. It's so fascinating to be able to walk around and just get the experiences of all these different cultures. Like over by the mosque, you can hear them all doing their. God, that sounds so dumb. Like the Muslim prayer songs. It's not the call. It's not the call to prayer, because they do that in the morning. But it's their songs, you know, just their bangers. And then this morning we woke up to the sound of a Hindu ceremony happening down at the temple near our house in Little India. And then you can like head over and see the Chinese temples and stuff too. So I'm currently walking under a whole bunch of lamps. But yeah, Singapore's great. You get a little bit of everything. It's pretty hot. And we've just come from London in the middle of winter, and suddenly it's 30 degrees and blaring sunshine, so
it's 10 a.m. now.
We're going to retreat and find a mall. Find some air conditioning.
Need some air con, need some water.
But luckily, back towards Little India, there is a giant mall with a whole bunch of souvenirs, so...
It's my favourite!
So we're going to go and check out the Mustafa Centre.
It's so hot. There's buses here with anime on it. That's how you know you're in Asia. So many spices.
What's Baharat? Baharat. Ah yes, I have never seen cream of mushroom before.
This is a supermarket with literally everything that you could ever think of all over the world is just in this supermarket. So we're walking around, we're in like the drink section. The drink section is the size of a supermarket, and there's everything. And we just walked past the seafood, the fresh fish, and there was a box that said it came from the wild waters of Tasmania. That's where I'm from.
Walking into that place is like walking into some kind of time loop. We just got lost.
Crazy. That was like the biggest supermarket you've ever seen, and just the biggest dollar store you've ever been to.
They had furniture, they had watches, you've got jewelry, you've got all your household goods. We went in looking for souvenirs, and we couldn't even find it. We ended up just getting lost for about half an hour, and we had to leave because we thought we were stuck forever. Yeah, Mustafa Centre. If you want to buy anything on planet Earth, go there. Cool experience. The weather has suddenly flipped, and we are staring down the barrel of a thunderstorm. You can feel it in the air, even the lens is steaming up. We're on our way to Chinatown. as quickly as it started, it has stopped. So all you have to do is you just grab a beer and wait it out. It's usually done in about 15 minutes, so now we're off to Chinatown to get some food. I suppose it comes as no surprise, being in Little India, that we have found this lovely painting of some cows.
They love cows, and so do we.
We do. I guess in their religion they're sacred, but to us they're sacred too, so maybe all this time, maybe we are Hindu.
There's a lot of really, really pretty buildings around here. Everything here is so like colourful.
We're about to get on the MRT now to Chinatown to finally get some food, it being 4 p.m. We're finally going to have some breakfast.
We have made it to Chinatown. It is definitely, again, a completely different vibe to Little India. It's predominantly like stalls, bars. It's a very backpackery vibe. I've already been suckered in and bought a little Pikachu fan, which will be perfect tomorrow when it's
keep you mildly cool.
Keep me mildly cool. It's better than that big fan going all day. Honestly, I thought Singapore was just sort of the main bit with the, you know, the trees and the marina. I thought that was it. That's all you were going to see. I didn't even realize that Singapore had Little India and Chinatown, and it's like being there. So I feel like I've already had 3 holidays in one. It's been really, really cool. Like the architecture, it just feels like you're there. So we're gonna go to the Maxwell Food Centre to grab some late breakfast, lunch, early dinner. So yeah, that should be a vibe.
For everything, there's even a beer shop. So apparently the most traditional thing you can get here is chicken rice. Sounds simple, I think it is. The rice here is cooked in chicken broth, so it's kind of got this nice fragrant flavour in it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump everything on top of the rice. And I guess it'll taste good. It's kind of what it says on the tin. It's chicken and rice. But it's good chicken, it's good rice.
Here's what I'm eating for dinner. It is egg fried rice. Something a bit plain, but it's probably the best fried rice I've had.
That was delicious. That was beautiful. It was spicy. You've got a bit of coriander in there. Even the vegetables were delicious. And I got myself a beer. But yeah, the sights and the smells of Southeast Asia just give me life, you know. I feel like I'm back traveling real now. Been to Europe, but Europe's a little bit too similar to home. Being here in this kind of alien world just makes me feel like we're on a real adventure, you know. I was looking at Dana, but I should be looking at you because I'm talking to you. But yeah, after a lovely lunch/dinner, we're gonna go on a hunt for some otters. Not a literal hunt, but we're gonna go and try and find them. Apparently you can find them around the harbour, so yeah, keep on watching because we might be finding some otters.
Why is this bird got a bar?
Why did the sculpture guy have to do that?
Why is that there?
That is a muscly, but if I saw a bird like that, I would be running. So we're on the hunt for the otters right now, and we found ourselves in this magnificent place. So yeah, after our trip through Malaysia and India and China, we have found ourselves in the 21st century in this crazy modern harbour. We're going to go up there, hopefully, at some point in the next couple of days. You can see the little people at the top there right now. Yeah, bit of everything here in Singapore. I just feel like we've got to experience the kind of the general gist of Asia, all in the space of about 6 hours. It's kind of unique in that way, I guess, right? And then at the end of it, you end up in this modern metropolis coming out of the Malaysian jungle.
These bugs. Gotta fan the bugs away.
Our whole channel is just a consecutive season of you fighting away the world's bug population.
Why am I always getting attacked by bugs? So like I said before, I didn't think that Singapore had any of what we saw today. So that was a huge surprise to me. I you know, just being naive and not really knowing a lot about Singapore, I thought it would just be, you know, a small sort of city bit, and you go and see like the Marina Bay, and then you hop on your plane and you go. But yeah, I've been so surprised the fact that it's almost like I've been to India and I've been to China and I've been to Singapore today. That it's just been such a cool experience. I feel like I'm doing all my little Asia travel here in one go. And the architecture of the buildings is so interesting. Just walking around and looking at it is all you need to do. The sun is going down. The start of the day at 8 in the morning. It is now.
According to my watch, it's 12:10.
I just don't feel like it's 12:10. How many? It's now 7 p.m. I'd say that we've had a really, really great first day.
We've had food from all over the world as well. I mean, all the food we had was Chinese today. But you can get food from all over the world. But we're going to go and try and find these otters. And if we find them, we will inform you, as we always do when we find an animal.
If we find the otters, we'll show you. If the video ends here, we haven't found them.
So expect the video to end here.
It probably will.
So thanks for watching our first video in Singapore. We'll see you in the next one. Found any?
They're just not coming to us. I've been...
We know they're there.
You can see the little splashes, but they're not close.